and we're getting ready to go to breakfast. We're actually going around the corner from the hotel, and Omni provides a complimentary car if it's within like a 2-mile radius. So they're gonna come pick us up and take us to breakfast. Say that back. He would like to go to Miami. He say he does. He wants to stay here. I do too, but I'll be ready to go home. I can't stay here. Stay here. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
In our car, hopefully they'll be ready to come pick us up when it's time. Last time we had to walk back and there was some stanky stuff on the way back. And it was hot.
Hello, sir.
Hey,
Where are we going today?
The pantry.
The pantry.
Kirkland.
Mr. Kirkland.
Yes, sir.
You've been there before, Mr. Kirkland?
Yeah, we've been there
pantry?
last time we came.
Yeah, the pantry is the #1 breakfast in downtown.
Yeah, that's what we heard.
Never closed for 95, I think 96 years now.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a long time.
Yeah, the pantry. Big line. Yesterday and Saturday, Sunday, big line.
Really?
Hope today no line.
That's what I said.
Sometimes even weekdays there's a line.
Ooh.
wow.
But Saturday, Sunday, like this time, 2 hours wait.
We played about an hour last time.
Yeah, I can't
Big
remember
line
what
in the
day it
week-
was.
Usually week in the. You see, sometimes big line in the morning.
Right.
They're for breakfast.
Yeah, I hope it's not from home.
Me too. I want some
Mr. Kirkland,
pancakes.
when you're ready, you call, we pick up too, okay? Where you from, Mr. Kirkland?
From Texas, Dallas, Texas.
Texas, that's right, sir.
Yes, sir.
The Cowboys.
Cowboys all day. Yes.
The Maps.
Yep,
Maverick, I
yep,
remember.
yep.
Maverick used to be the champion a couple of years ago.
Right, right.
No more.
I'm telling you, no more.
Yeah, now King James now. King James era and the Warriors.
Curry.
It's Stephen Curry.
Curry.
And, no, the other guy,
KD.
What's the name?
Kevin Durant.
Durant.
Yeah.
I think this way, I don't think they can, now I think the owner of the Cleveland need to decide we're going to put next season.
Exactly.
You need to put a big guy there. I don't
Right,
think you're
they
going to
do.
beat Oklahoma as long as Durant is still there.
Yeah, they need somebody. Yeah.
They need big. Mr. Kirkland, this is the line right now. Probably 15 minutes.
Right,
The
right.
line.
Good.
So, weekend, that's a big line all the way to the end.
We want to rent a bike and just go bike riding. Oh, you're right. I'm scared out here. They drive crazy out here. I don't know. And then but the pedestrians act like everybody gotta, yield to them, which we should. But they be acting like they can't get hit here or ran over. But thank God the line isn't too long because we do have somewhere to be at 1:30. What in the world is going on over there? He's scaring me. He dancing in the middle of the street. Oh Lord, okay. The line isn't too bad. So that's the door. So last time we was like way back there. So, ooh, and last time we saw a wreck happen like right here. They took what was it that they took off? The mirror. What is it called? Side view mirror. Yeah, and just snatched it clean off a charter bus. Oh my gosh, you in that jersey.
That rocket is
It was just too much for me to eat. And I only eat the center of my pancakes. I couldn't eat all my bacon. They kind of killed his. We done eating. The food was great. And our car is pulled up down there just in time. And he see us. Lovely. We're in the car getting ready to go to the Malibu wine safari. I'm really excited about this. I saw this first on Basketball Wives and I thought it would be fun for us because we love wine and he loves animals. And we're about to do, DJ Red about to get us set for the music. It's about an hour away from our hotel, so we have to make sure that we leave on time so we won't be like the Sunset Cruise and don't get a chance to take it, because this email made it very clear that we will forfeit our money if we're late and we miss it. So, and we don't want to have to take the next tour. Well, I guess we could if we needed to, but so we're heading to Malibu. Me and my boo. Put us in the millennium year.
You gonna go, man. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that song.
Now what goes up must come down. But we ain't coming down. With you the same.
Look at those mountains back there. Look really, really close. You can see the Hollywood sign. We might go to Hollywood today or tomorrow. I don't know. Melrose. Can y'all see it? It's really, really close. I mean, it's really, really far.
Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. A state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Back a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state, brought a bomb and Zimby. Old-town. Oakland definitely in the house. Frisco.
Frisco. Hey, you know LA up in this.
Pasadena, where you at? Yeah, Inglewood. Always up to no good.
That might say they need to drive crazy on the fucking mountain.
I know, we ain't used to this.
These niggas in Cali is wild, man.
Hey, it's a long time.
What your name is? Where you from? Where you came with?
Coming up to the right. Well, we made it finally, and like we are in the middle of mountains, and it's crazy because Bass like, I want to go up a mountain, I want to go up a mountain. Well, damn it, we here. We are like in the mountains for real. It was scary when we was driving up the mountains because it was winding roads and it was narrow. It's really crazy, but it's a very beautiful view.
That's so funny that and then went up there, but yeah, like it's so nice. And then you come down here and you're like, wait, what? Yeah. So this morning I came in. There was a cut here on one left.
They gave us these wristbands because we're a part of the zebra truck. There we go. All right.
Also, everybody's checking.
We're heading to, this is our truck, the zebra one. You see I'm a snake while they don't drink water?
Nah, come on, your throat closed.
It do something.
Alright, hi guys. My name is Chelsea. I'm going to be your guys' guide for the day.
Hello.
Hey,
More importantly, our wonderful driver Holly down here. Everyone say hi to Holly.
Hi.
She stayed sober all day so that she could be our DD.
I was about to say, how to put the hands on the wheel.
Great day. Have any of you guys been out here before?
No.
Yay! So me and Holly can just lie the whole time. We'll be as honest as we can. Thank you guys for coming out. Are we celebrating anything special today?
Birthday!
Birthday! Happy birthday! If it's your birthday, raise your hand. We're close to a birthday.
He was.
Alright, happy birthday.
Thank you. Open sesame.
Alright, so we will be on private property from now on, guys. So if you want to go ahead and pop those seatbelts off. Home of Ron Stemler and his family. It was originally purchased from a fire sale in '78. In '76, there was a huge fire that went from Simi Valley to the coast, about 30 miles in 30 minutes, so about like 60 miles an hour. So he bought up the land, originally 200 acres, for his daughter rescued from Catalina Island. In the 20s, a John Wayne film was being filmed on Catalina. They had the budget to take the bison over. The bison never made the final cut of the movie. They left them there. They way overpopulated. And so now, to keep the feel of Catalina nice and romantic, they cap it at 200 bison. Anything above that is used for farming, like for meat. But these guys don't have to worry about that. They're safe here. They're going to live out the rest of their lives in the mountains. We have buffalo burger, barbecue sauce, and their little baby slider. They don't know their names, so it's alright. We like to tease them a little.
That's cute.
So when Ron first bought the land, they found Chumash Indians. We have Yakil O'Neal and Yak Efron. They had a little bit too much Yak Daniels last night, though, so they like to just keep themselves sequestered. Let's get down to the zebras and the water buffalo. We're going to be a little more cautious. The zebras are a main reason why you guys sign the waivers. They like to bite people in the butt.
Oh my gosh, these are the alpacas and the llamas. Look at it. He just going back and forth.
Alright guys, so let me do some introductions. I promise the jokes don't get better, you guys just get more intoxicated, so I seem funnier, which is great. Alright, so this little Shetland pony right here, that's going to be Fabio, named for his beautiful hair. And then ignore their name tags, because a guy that doesn't really know them well went through and named them, but we know.
Look at this horse.
So this is going to be Alpaca
Oh,
Chino
you
right
touched
here.
it.
And then our llamas are going to be Barack and Michelle Olama. They're life in Malibu. They need a little rest. And then we also have Llama Del Rey and Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
And then Dixie the donkey, because I guess donkeys don't get punny names. So go ahead and grab some carrots.
Hey, bro, let me call you back when I get down here.
Okay. I'm really scary, but I fed the llamas because that one looked the less aggressive one. He was the horse with them teeth. I was kind of nervous. I hope they have hand sanitizer for us. But have you ever fed a horse before? Me neither.
It was weird.
Yeah, that's why I didn't feed that horse because his teeth was.
The teeth was like it was on.
Yes, right. That's why I fed the llama. I forgot to get selfies with the llamas. I wouldn't mind a pony. I actually would like a pony. Like if we had acres or something.
I already know what time it is.
Look, they coming over here. That's why them llamas was happy to see us and them horses. Water buffalo.
His daughter, Sabrina, the teenage witch, she was born Halloween of last year.
Thank you. Oh, Lord, okay. He ready.
Thank you. Baby. Sorry. So don't turn your back to the fence because he does charge the fence. He won't get out, but it's intimidating. So just when you thought the bad names were over, they're not.
Right.
We have Speeder as our big daddy. And it's kind of a sister wives situation happening in here.
Look at it.
We have Ariana Grande. We have Mark Buffalo. Shia Buffalo. Jennifer Buffalo Lopez.
Lopez.
Spends all this time.
So many.
I like the name.
I mean,
So many times.
we have stupid names on the ranch too, but not like that kind of thing.
Ooh, they got. He said they don't have top
Baby
teeth.
is Patricia. So, yeah, it's real sad. Poor Patricia. Doesn't get a good.
You got carrots, babe? I got a little. Mine don't look long.
What?
I don't want to. I want to see the little
Oh my god.
Oh, it's on no daddy.
Is that
Yeah.
Here, babe.
He
It's
said he
already
gonna get some
recording.
carrots too.
It's already recording. Well, I'm about to call their name like this gonna come. My carrots out there long.
So the babies, because they don't turn all the way.
Right here. Come right here.
I was just gonna ask if I get
Oh.
one long
They
carrot.
gonna stick their tongue out though.
Did you see what And then when you guys are ready, go ahead and if you guys find Holly, you also
Right.
find your wife. Scavenger hunt. It's your first sobriety checkpoint. If you find Holly, you get one.
Oh yeah? Where Holly at?
First wine tasting. Thank you, baby. Got some wine. Dave's favorites,
I get
Roseanne.
notes of like fresh cut strawberry, maybe a little honeysuckle, sweet but more of a dry finish. So we will pour at your pace, you guys. Keep those glasses because they don't like when I pour wine straight in your mouth. No, they are no fun.
But I was going to lay on the table.
So you're sadly, that's above my pay grade. Whole different story. So keep the glasses. We'll pour in it. I've been here for 4 years.
Oh, wow.
I'll give you a couple ideas why it's called the frame. It's a frame.
Oh my God.
Ren and Lisa's favorite view from the property. She's super artsy. Decided that taking pictures of it wasn't doing it for it. So basically, when that fire went through the property, after the fire, when Ron bought the land, he walked through and to see what was left. And this door was left standing. It's an old barn door. So he set it up in a frame permanently, and it does not open, but just as a testament to what was here before. And if you were to open it, it would frame Saddle Rock in it perfectly. So has anybody seen the Hangover movie?
Yes.
Did anyone make it to the third?
Yes.
All right, well, props to you guys who did. That was a struggle. Stanley is the giraffe in the Hangover 3. He gets his head cut off in the movie. If you guys haven't seen it, by a freeway overpass. It's amazing what a lot of money and some Beverly Hills plastic surgeons can do. They just sewed them right back up and gave them to us.
Bears.
We're trying to get them used to the trucks, so we drive by, throw carrots at them every time we go by. Run away from the trucks, but now they see the trucks and run to the gate, so we're doing our job. How cute. So eventually they're going to end up like where the llamas are that you guys saw. We have our beautiful ladies are Sarah, Jessica, and Parker. And then the little tan guy is little Mr. Big.
So, I wasted wine on me.
That's the
and
whole
it had to be the red kind.
Or back to the main check-in spot.
I'm shaking my head. I promise you I'm not tipsy. I just was trying to pay attention and drink at the same time. They also provided little crackers and dip for us. I did not waste this on me, thankfully. I don't know if this is the end of the tour or not, but it's the end of the wine drinking. But I mean, this is a really nice experience. I've had a good time so far. Beautiful views, good people, fun people. We had snacks, we had the wine, we saw a few animals. I fed a few animals. That's really rare because anybody know me, I'm scared, I'm terrified of anything that crawls, insects, flies, ants. I'm scared of gnats, I'm scared of everything. But I had a really good time and still is. So hopefully Malibu has more to offer. Maybe we'll eat something out here. Do some more sightseeing, but the mountains definitely is a view. Like we're in the mountains. It really is neat. She has to breathe in a breathalyzer before we can get started. I guess because this is a wine tour, they have to make sure that the tourist or the person that's directing us is not drinking, which is smart.
This is our lake house. This is actually on Airbnb. What? Yeah, come hang out with us. It's $1,000 a night, which sounds insane. Comfortably, it comes to suites like 10 to 12. I was like, what? So you guys can, it's totally doable.
Do you get free wine?
Jacuzzi. You also get full access to the ranch. You can go hang out with Stanley, our giraffe. You can go to the zebras. There is a hot tub on it, and there are safaris that go through, so I don't recommend skinny dipping. And also, Holly and I have hidden bottles of tequila in there, so if you invite us, we'll show you where they are.
But those make me angry.
Yeah, maybe not for you. And then Justin Zebra was over there as well.
Justin Zebra was
And then our last little friend is going to be E.T. the camel. He's eating and resting a lot today. Hump Day's coming up. We're lucky. Usually he looks like he's kind of dead, but he's up and moving today, which is always a good sign.
The tour is over and we had a wonderful time. This is the last of the trips that I've planned. I mean, all of the activities I planned for this trip, everything that we do now is on Bay. I'm done. Planned everything, all of the activities. So he got the rest of the day and tomorrow. Which he probably wants to go to the beach and chill and do some things like that. But we're about to get ready to head back to town or maybe stay here, who knows. Well, they will give us this wine and then send us all the way down the end of the mountain or down the mountain. Let me see. Where are we going? I just thought about it. Do you want me to just put the hotel in and meet me out that way, or you want to find something out here?
Try to look up something out here along the line.
There's really no service right now. I just love mountains. Texas is so flat, so when we come somewhere like this, it's just amazing. We are leaving Malibu, and we decided to pull up on the side of the road and just get this gorgeous view of the ocean, of the Pacific Ocean. It just looks never ending. And look at the view of the mountains. Like, this is a perfect way to ride down the coast. To your left is mountains, to the right is the ocean. I believe we're in Santa Monica now, and here's the pier. And it has like roller coasters on top of it. Look.
And it's on GTA 5. Same thing.
It's on GTA 5, he said. Oh, y'all remember the parkers that went to Santa Monica College, Professor Blvd? So we decided to eat at Boo's Philly cheesesteaks for dinner. I guess you can call this dinner or pre-dinner. Got this information from Instagram. They said they got pretty good cheesesteaks, so we will try it out and see for ourselves. If you haven't seen anything weird, I'm gonna show you this. This is the key to the restroom. It's required, and look what's attached. Like, it was literally laying there, and I grabbed the key thinking it was only a key, and this whole thing came with it, and I was like, oh my god. This is my Philly cheesesteak and some French fries. You want some extra cheese? Oh, what'd you say you should have got?
American cheese on top, like that picture there.
That was cheese whiz. Like that yellow orange cheese. We had to go back to the room and put on something warm because it is so cold. I don't know how many degrees it is, but it's freezing. And we're about to get ready to walk on Hollywood Boulevard. Try to get some snacks and treats, and I don't know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go. I just recorded a good minute or two video and it wasn't even recording, but now I gotta use my phone because my battery don't have enough, my camera don't have enough space. I had got a 32 gig. Thought it was gonna be enough for this trip, but must not be. But as I was saying in the previous video, was that it's time to go. It's now about to be noon. And our flight don't leave until 7:40 p.m. So we have about 5 hours before we have to get the rental car back. So we're about to go eat, hopefully at Sweetie Pies. Have to check out here. And kill time. Which that won't be hard to do because everything's so far away in LA. Our flight probably should get back around 12:40, I think, a.m. in the morning, Texas time. And then we gotta go pick our car up. Then we gotta go home, so we should be home a little bit before 2. Really? This shit getting on my nerves. This was our rental car, a Toyota Camry for the weekend. And I don't know if this was on there when we first got this car or not, and I'm nervous because I don't want them to charge us for this, and I don't even know if we did it. I don't remember hitting nothing. I don't know. So hopefully we can drop off this rental car and then I'll say nothing. And it was already there. Or maybe valet did it. Hell, is they open? We're gonna Sweetie Pies for our last little restaurant. Well, at least we thought we was going to Sweetie Pies. Like, the doors were closed. There was no way to get in. There was no sign saying what was going on. And there was 2 other people out here trying to find a way to get in, and they said the Inglewood location was closed too. So I don't know what's going on.
And it was one employee in there looking at us. We didn't say shit.
I'm hungry too, and I wanted some greens. And I heard that Sweetie Pies had good greens, and my homegirl said that theirs was better than she said theirs was better than Roscoe's, so I wanted to experience that. Found this place on LA Eats, and it's chili dogs. Seemed like a pretty good place.
How you guys doing today?
I got the dirty dog with dirty fries. He got the mud dog, I believe. And he got filthy fries.
Landon Bug. Gave a gram. And then came Susie. Susie came through with the summer scene Uzi. And then
got through eating dirt dogs, and it was so good. I'm glad that we decided to eat something good before we leave. We got maybe a couple more hours before we have to be at the airport, and I think Trell wants to go see some family. And what else you want to do? Oh, go by his homeboy store. So just doing some last minute things. Oh, let me open the car. I don't know what this sauce is. I'm about to eat it. Oh, that was a nipple. Dirt Dog LA or Dirt Dog is okay with me.
You are on the fastest route to
Yeah, good chili dogs, good dessert.
You should reach your destination by 3:05 p.m.
Came back from visiting Trell's family. Just like a little 15-20 minute visit because we had to drop off the rental car at Easy Rental, which is my first time using them, and it was okay. I just don't like the fact that they charge you a $200 deposit, but they were cheaper than Enterprise, which is my normal, you know, first choice of rental car place. But now we're just up here waiting on the shuttle to take us to the airport. It's currently like almost 5:30, I think, and our flight leaves at 7:40. And the plane doesn't board until 7:10. We'll probably get to the airport in 5 minutes once the shuttle come get us. And so I think we're gonna be at the airport in a good enough time. Maybe give me some time to charge my Beats, because I did not have my Beats. Oh, I thought that was a bug. I didn't have my Beats for the flight here because they were not charging. I didn't know. So hopefully I have enough time, if Bay don't be stingy with his charger, to let me use it for my Beats. Hopefully I'll be knocked out on this flight. I'm not ready to leave Cali, but since we have to leave, I'm just ready to get home. Because really flights are not, as much as I like to travel, I'm trying to get away from this sun. As much as I like to travel, flights is not my favorite part of traveling. Because I just kind of uneasy about the fact that we're in this air for so long, high up. And I try to sleep the whole flight, but I end up always waking up like the last hour and then can't go back to sleep, and then I be uncomfortable. I just really hate flights, but that's the only way you can get where you gotta go because I'm not doing road trips. They went to the restroom, so I decided to talk to you guys. I'm gonna just let y'all know right now, my husband is not that comfortable like for us filming our life because he's private, so excuse him if he's not in all of them, but we're gonna try to get him more comfortable with the camera. I'm not even that comfortable with it. I'll be in front of it. Sometimes I just don't know what to say and maybe not sure if I'm entertaining y'all or boring y'all. There he go right there. Mr. Cool Daddy. So he think.